What's up, YouTube? It's your boy C's back at y'all with another video. And this time I want to teach you guys about the importance of breathing. I mean, I know some people is like, breathing? Yeah, whatever. But actually, if you really think about it, breathing is very important. If you don't breathe correctly, I'm going to give you guys a little secret that a lot of pros know, and people that don't really know too much about, breathing or whatever. Of course, that's what it is. But anyway, pro fighters know how to save energy when they're in fights. You want to always try to make sure that your breathing is on point, because you don't want to be fighting somebody or whatever, and then you all out of air and everything. And I'm just going to show you guys some examples of how you should breathe and the importance of breathing. This will be my Capoeira Condition number 3. And some future videos, I'm also going to show you guys how you can mix other martial art styles like boxing, 52 blocks, whatever, into capoeira. Because capoeira, as far as from my experience, I mean, you could pretty much add any kind of style to capoeira. But, I know some people out here probably looking at the video and probably like, I don't know. It's kind of going against principles. It's going against tradition and what have you. But the thing is, you have to be open-minded in order to understand. Even when you think about Bruce Lee was open-minded. He pretty much used other styles of fighting, into his arsenal of his style that he pretty much created. So even when you look at Bruce Lee philosophies, I mean, it's pretty much, I feel the same thing with capoeira. So who to say that, hey, you can't use this or add that on to the capoeira style, And like I said, no disrespect to any of the mestres out there that's watching this video. I also appreciate you guys for the traditions and everything that you put out here. But as a person with an open mind, I want to put it out there. Miss it up. And that's all I'm going to say. But anyway, back to the breathing. I know you guys see it behind me. I got my little boxing speed bag here. And also I got my punching bag. It's good to have one of those. The thing is, I'm going to show you guys, first of all, like when I use the speed bag, and I'm going to kind of explain why you will want to actually start practicing with your speed bag. All right. I'll see y'all on the next part of this video. Peace. Oh, yeah, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys, Happy New Year for 2021. Motherland's Realist is growing. And I want to also let you subscribers out there that's to subscribe to my channel, riding this wave with me. Hey, much love to y'all, man. I mean, I can't say nothing else. I appreciate y'all for everything that y'all do. I'm never going to keep y'all out, because if it weren't for you subscribers, I wouldn't have a channel. I mean, I'm just be real, I'm going to be as authentic as possible on my channel. So that's all I got to say. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the work, y'all. All right, peace. And I want to show you guys my little speed bag right here. And the thing is, some people don't know the importance of the little speed bag that you have. The thing is, the speed bag actually helps you with eye coordination. It helps you to slide and dodge attacks just by simply doing this. So when you grab it, just kind of get out the way. And when it's coming, Just like so. And also, with your eye coordination, like when you're hitting the bag, you want to make sure when you breathe, kind of like get your breathing in a rhythm. When you put your breathing in a rhythm, I'm going to show you our demonstration. So, here we go. Start off slow. What I normally do, I try to hold my breath like 1, 2, 3, 4, breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, breathe. You want to kind of get a rhythm like a 1, 2, 3, 4, breathe. So it'd be like the more you breathe correctly, the more you save energy. It's very important to save your energy, especially like in fight situations. So I'm going to go a little faster and I'm going to show you guys. And it's another way you could do it too. You could just not breathe at all and just kind of like keep your mouth closed. And then just kind of like breathe out your nostril. Like sniff up 2 times and then breathe out your nostril. And you can do that with running. So when you're running, or even if you're doing a Jenga, you know, sniff up 2 times and then breathe out the nose and keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth closed. All right, here we go. One hand. Switch it up. You want to keep switching it up. You want to make sure you get good eye coordination when you're doing it. So and that's it. And keep your rhythm going. Now, on the next part, I'm going to show you guys, like, let's say, for example, you're throwing like a jab cross. I'm going to get on my punching bag back here. Let you guys see. And I'm going to throw a jab, and then a cross. And I'm going to let y'all see my whole body, the way how I move in order to make sure I get the technique down correctly. But you want to make sure you're breathing correctly. So if I'm throwing like a jab, you know, and you want to, like somebody once told me, move your head out the way when you whoop, whoop, at the same time, you crossing with it. Jab, cross, jab, cross, whoop, 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 like that. And you want to breathe. And in future videos, I'm going to show you guys that you can use boxing and also 52 blocks into capoeira, which actually make capoeira feel a little bit more natural. So it's just something to think about, y'all. This is for the warriors out there with open minds. Think about it. The more you got to expand this, the more possibilities is available. All right. I'm not going to rant on no more. I'm going to go ahead and get back to the lab. All right. Peace. All right. I'm going to show you guys the jab cross. And make sure when you throw your jab, your lead foot, it's like pretty much like in the front. And then you want to throw your cross and kind of like step in. So in other words, let me show you guys. Feet work is very important. So basically here, in a way, it's kind of like you're in a Jenga stance too. When you're throwing your jab here, and then you can come across with the cross. Like so. So make sure y'all get it. Okay. All right. Knee bent. So it's jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. And when you do your jab cross, make sure that you know, when you hear, make sure y'all get it right. Hold up. Keep your hands up. You go jab, across, cross. Move your head out the way. And the reason you're moving your head out the way so you can slip. So if you hear, you slip out the way. You're slipping. And when you're punching, make sure your punches are straight. Think of your punches like if it's a sword. You want to keep it straight. And when you're punching out, breathe out. So it's you breathe out, and then you breathe back in, breathe out. So it'd be right here. Like that. You get on the bag. Like so. And you want to move around. Don't be standing in one spot. So when you're punching, move around. You know, don't keep your head right here. You don't want to go here. You got to move around because your opponent going to be moving around. You know, just like when you think about Capoeira. Moving around. You see what I'm saying? You're not standard. You see? You're getting off that center line. You want to make sure you get off the center line. When you get off the center line, they'll give you opportunity to go ahead and get your attacks and strikes out. So as soon as the punch coming to you, you can slip it, and then boom, that right there would be a cross. Or you can slip it, bam, that's a jab, cross, you know. Just simple things like that, you know. But like my man, shout out to Light Burley, he always said this: make sure you spar. Sparring is the best thing you could do, especially like when it comes down to like fighting. When you spar with somebody, which I'm gonna do on some of my late on videos, to show the mechanics and you can see where you at, and then your opponent know where he is. And when I do it, it's just pretty much whatever happens, happens. If I get hit, I get hit. If I don't get hit, oh well, you know. It's not the things that you're good at, it's the things that you're not good at that you want to work on. So keep that in mind, people. When you hear, wanna you want to move, you want to be mobile. That's why I say you got to get essence. You got to get rhythm. If you ain't got that rhythm and essence, you ain't going to get that feel for it, you know? So keep that in mind, you know? Just like I said on my martial arts, capoeira, essence of capoeira. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. You got to feel it. And you got to practice it every day. Or if you don't practice every day, at least give it 2, 3, maybe 4 times out of a week. But put the work in. You got to put the work in. If you're going to get good at something, you got to put in the work. That's just real. There's no other way around that. So, I'm going to throw a couple more punches. And I'm going to show you guys. And like I said, I'm actually going to show in the next part of this video some footwork. So when you guys get like in little stances and things, you know. And sometimes look in the mirror. You know, play in the mirror a little bit. You know. Like so. You know. Just an idea, y'all. But anyway, I'm gonna throw a few more of these and then I'm gonna show y'all some footwork. I'm gonna conclude this video. All right. So once again, jab, cross. Just like so. All right, YouTube. I'm going to show y'all how you should do your footwork when you're moving. You know, like I said, you pretty much want to get off that center line. So here we go. Let me show you. For example, your feet here, this your lead foot. And this right here, arm, this will be the jab. And then, of course, this arm here will be your cross. So if you step in here to throw your jab, you guys should slip, come right here, and throw another punch. So it's kind of like what I think is good about Capoeira Jinga is actually good for boxing. So if you here, you can slip. Getting out the way. Step to the side. Slide out the way. You never don't want to be no standard fighter like this. Because that's not realistic. What you want to do is you want to keep moving. Get out the way. Move your feet, man. That's what you do. Just like so. And keep your guard up. Step to the side. Step. Step. Same thing with this side. You want to step. Come in. Back up. To the side. Over here. And while you're doing that, you're in the process of moving your head too. Move your head. Don't just keep your head standard. All right. I hope this video helped you warriors out there. And like I said, train hard, train smart. Don't just be training just to be training. Always try to elevate your mind. The way you think could change the way you live. But never forget this. I always say that on a lot of my videos. This was right here first. And then here. It's good to have this, but you always want to make sure you know where home at. And I'm finna just go ahead and leave it at that. Alright, warriors. And thanks for subscribing to my channel. To all the subscribers that subscribe to Motherland's Realist. And like I said, hit that notification bell. Give me that thumbs up. And I'll see y'all on my future videos. Peace.
Now I understand this game.
President. Who am I? I'm a champion. I'm a champion. Who am I? I'm a champion. President. I'm a champion. Who am I? I'm a champion. I'm a champion.
Yeah. I stick and move through the madness, bob and weave the negative, blocking out the haters. My meditation is medicine. I beat down barriers and stomp out worries. Gotta keep my guard up, cause that drama comes in flurries. It'll throw you off center, take your balance off center line. But I know my enemy, the biggest battle is within the mind. Know yourself, build your strength, learn for weakness. Nothing comes freely, your sweat earns the secrets. The secret is power exists in all people. The struggle is a sequel if you learn to let it teach you. The key to the universe is right within our reaches, but we can't win the game if we standing in the bleachers.
Who am I? I'm a champion. I'm a champion. President. I'm a champion. Who am I? I'm a champion. I'm a champion. Who am I? I'm a champion. President. I'm a champion. Who am I? I'm a champion. I'm a champion.
Yeah.
Who am I? I'm a champion.
The game is mental. The mind is the head coach, strength is the youth, what wisdom is the old folks. Focus aim like a ball going through a goalpost. See the goal clear, my mind touch it, it's so close. I aspire for higher to rise like Horus. Increase my flexibility, my strength and endurance. I see no opponents, I compete with myself. Training one-on-one like I'm in a class by myself. My health is a priority, winner mentality. All I see is success and build it up gradually. Step by step like two shoes on a treadmill. Got to make moves in this life, can't stand still.
Who am I? I'm a champion. I'm a champion. President. I'm a champion. Who am I? I'm a champion. I'm a champion. Who am I? I'm a champion. I'm a champion. President. I'm a champion. Who am I? I'm a champion. I'm a champion. Who am I? I'm a champion. Who am I? I'm a champion.
Work, desire to win, the faith inside, the focus, the fire, the goal, the struggle, humility, pride, the heart, the will, the drive, the skill, the sweat, the work, desire to win, the faith inside, the focus, the fire, the fight, the triumphant rise of the champion.